Listen, you're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. You say you're serious about doing some good in the real world, well, this is the place to learn. You gotta decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
Indeed, God, yeah, just the other day, son, they laid that nigga out, boy. He was talking on crazy, son, hit that nigga like 5 times, boy. And he started banging at the police and all that. Niggas was banging at police and all that shit, son. Shit wild right now in the hood, boy. I already know. Listen. I come from them underachievers, yeah, them bottom feeders. And earn my stripes in these streets, then shell-toe Adidas. Polo wife beater, Maserati 2-seater. The guard body MLB like Derek Jeter. Hit the sativa, throw some dick to my diva. My bitch stay 10 toes down like a ballerina. Pull up in that X6 Beamer, pop the trunk, flood the hood like Katrina. If there's a national disaster, we bring relief, fuck FEMA. 40 cal, 45 and some baby Ninas. Don't be that beef over that bread and cheese that come between us. Niggas dumping shots at your head to leave your family grieving, and laid up in the hospital bed with tools barely breathing. Son was eating food, but he ain't choose to feed him. Shit went left, it wasn't right, so they chose to leave him. Hop out the coupe for unknown reasons, with them pistols squeezing, charged him with treason, and left his flesh for hyenas and heathens. Niggas start talking slick, we pull up and we park the whip. Niggas start talking slick, we hop out. You might see me in Neiman Marcus or in Saks and Fifth. Handful of designer ready to cash out. Valentino, Versace, Gucci, all designer drip. That's how me and my squad move out. Then it's back to the hood in the kitchen, the chef up bricks. I don't think these lames know what this life bout. Fuck how these haters feel, we here to handcuff a mill and pull up in that Bentley Bentayga with a custom grill. 38 with the potato, that's a silent kill. Broad day on Broadway, I got hitters that will. You might see me sliding through traffic with a $500,000. We'll make a movie with no actors, man, it's action real. Don't get blood all on your fashion spill. From a thug's passion and will over drugs that we traffic and deal. I got Africans that'll kill shooters from the city of gods like 𝕲𝖙 from Brazil. Soldiers in the field with blood on their helmet and shield, and bring horror to your house like Amityville. Word. Pirate. Big Ghost on the motherfucking track. TreasureChest Entertainment. Niggas start talking slick, we pull up and we park the whip. Niggas start talking slick, we hop out. You might see me in Neiman Marcus or Saks Fifth. Handful of designer ready to cash out. Gallery department, exclusive game, all designer drip. That's how me and my squad move out. Then it's back to the hood in the kitchen, the chef up bricks. I don't think these lames know what this life bout. Shit. All my niggas, word son, sacrificed a lot out here. Real shit. Cigars lit, black bottles with black roses in a gold vase. My man just came home and they charged him with a cold case. Gun on our waist, yeah, we chose our fate. If you don't beat this murder, son, he ain't gonna never get a release date, boy. Unwrapped the brick, then he sniffed the eighth. Up north with his pole, where the weather's so cold that it froze his face. I can't feel my face. He kept it solid when he faced the judge. He never testified about who was the plug. We came up from the sandbox and got it out the mud. Quick to peel a slug and spill your blood. If you fuck with one of my niggas, man, you knew what the fuck it was. That nigga gotta go, cause I always for my niggas. If needed so, then I'll supply the cash. Pick up a stash, we'll cook up and bag, and then split the profits in half. Niggas cringing and mad, cause we get into that bag, driving Benzes and Jags. Louisville stuff with 100,000 in cash. Waiting for that food like DoorDash. I can see snow in the forecast. 40 below, black ski mask. Don't come through my hood if you ain't got a G-Pass. That's how you get your brand new V splashed. Yeah, don't get that little V8 splashed up, nigga. Word. Pirate. My niggas. These streets, my nigga, you already know. Women, yo. Listen. Chanel purses, Mr. Child, no more chicken from churches. Them red bottoms scratching the earth's surface. Christian Dior, Valentino, 50,000 chips, playing blackjack in some fucking casino. Sometimes I feel like Lucky Luciano, off-white flannel, lighting a candle in my Manhattan condo. Word to mommy, head to toe in that army camo, loading that Draco with ammo, like a black Rambo. Pirate, you already know how I give it up, son. Keep that shit 100, boy. Times 10. That's 1,000, nigga. Word, do the math. All in all, you know? Indeed, peace. Politics, acknowledge it. Yo, street politics, acknowledge it. Listen, these are street politics. Fuck your presidential vote. My niggas charging 55 for a brick of coke. Now they using fentanyl to step on they dope. His gun was quiet, then he let his gun talk. When the streets heard the wise words that his gun spoke, niggas that he had problems with start to gag and choke. Gunfire set off fire alarms and they don't want that smoke. Niggas was dead sleep, now they wide awoke. I got 2 sticks sitting on a mountain of coke. Quick to slide down on whoever don't pay what they owe. My man got a farm where cannabis grow. He throws it to me on an arm, plus the prices is low. I'm like Bishop Don Juan when it comes to them hoes. They infatuated with God from his head to his toe. Shit, I can make it rain, hella snow. What you don't know, all of my dogs are trained to go. On go like the green in the traffic light. If it's a problem in the hood, then we shoot on sight. Send that nigga to the afterlife. They want that work if the product good and the price is right. Yeah, they gon' pay that price. Take my advice, my shit. Yo, indeed, my nigga, I want that work, son. Yeah, this shit A1 right here, my nigga. I know the prices is high, boy, but it's that A1 shit. You could do a lot of things with it, my nigga, you heard? Say less. Alright, when I hit your line, just make sure you pick up, my nigga. Niggas fucking up that work, making fake perks. A few niggas pop bad pills, now they 6 feet in the dirt. I speak biblical scriptures in every verse, something like a pastor in a church. They say the first shall be last and the last shall be first, and not the weak but the meek will inherit the earth. I put the hood on my back for whatever it's worth. Gave niggas a wave so they can ride and surf. Hustle every day like it's the first of the month. Popping bottles, smoking on gelato and runts. In the dark, lighting a candle, loading my pistol up. That's how we mobbing, so you know what's up. Yeah. shootouts are on the daily. These are my roots like Alex Haley. Sipping Irish bellies with my man Israeli. Said he got some AKs he could sell me, and he trying to tell me with a plan he got that we all to be wealthy. He parked down on Chelsea's Pier in a Ford Shelby. He said when I get near, just a Texas Sally. And I'm feeling kinda weird like 𝕶𝖓𝖔𝖕𝖊𝖉, yeah.
What up, my nigga? I'm on my way right now.
I hit his line and he ain't hit me back, but he sent me his location, so I knew right where he was at. Pulled up on his car, he hopped out, threw the work in the trunk. He said meet me the same time, same place next month. We start chopping it up, he took his cut, I took my cut. He hopped back in the car, and he threw the peace sign up. Yo, peace, my nigga. See you the same time next month, you already know. Listen. Yeah, we ran it up a couple hundred band a month. You sitting on the bench, my niggas standing up. They know it's us when they see them farmers pulling up. Yeah, them niggas hating, but them bitches wanna fuck. They see us glowing what? Yeah, we ran it up a couple $100,000 a month. Some niggas was hating, but real niggas was linking up, copping that work and ringing up. Word.
Yeah, we got that work right now, son. I'm pulling up.
A lot of shootouts, relationships shattered, houses shot up. Niggas out here fucking up that product. My man in 4B and he's chefing narcotics. Boys a brick in the closet, couple sticks, it's only logic. See me OG with them bricks and the Honda and a tank full of piranhas, eating at 𝕻𝖎𝖙. I'm trying to move 1,000 pounds of that ganja and sit on a mountain counting my commas like the Dalai Lama. I only deal with men of honor. Last night they killed an informer, let off shots and then they spent the corner. I got the word, they even sent his fam a warning. He didn't listen, so now his family mourning. Yeah. Word, son. Yeah, they left that nigga right in front of his mom's doorstep, son. Yeah, killed a nigga right in front of his mom's house, son. Shit was crazy. Yeah, we ran it up a couple $100,000 a month. You sitting on the bench while real niggas is standing up. They know it's us when they see them farmers pulling up. You know what's up. Yeah, we ran it up a couple $100,000 a month. Some niggas is hating while real niggas is linking up, copping that work and ringing up. Young and dumb with my hand on my gun. I wanted to be the man in the slum.
Rounds in the trunk.
Young and dumb with my hand on my gun. Well, America eats is my little nigga. You got your whole life ahead of you. They gave you 5 in juvenile, don't do life in federal. Popping a pill, sipping that lean, smoking that medical. He pulled up in that Lexus with that Rolex perpetual. Look in his eyes like nothing else is acceptable. He popped the trunk in the Lex, had 10 pounds of them vegetables. I looked at him like, how you moving is questionable. It's not what you do, but how you do it that'll be the death for you. Shit, we grew up in a house without no father figures. They wanna rock 𝕶𝖓𝖙 sweaters. He fucked up a brick and they headshot him and turned his off-white Nikes into some red bottoms. First the state picked him up and then the feds got him for moving that Bill Clinton and Hillary Rodham. 4 cases in 5 states, he was globe-trotting. 4 cases in 5 states, he was globe-trotting. They charged him with narcotics but couldn't make the murder stick. A few of his accomplices testified on the things he did. They charged him as a kingpin when he was just a kid. Yeah, listen. Young and dumb with my hand on my gun. I wanted to be the man in the slum. Yo, young and dumb with my hand on my gun. Where America eats is. We pushed them packs that them older niggas supplied us with designer drip. A bunch of forming alliances in the kitchen cooking cocaine like scientists.
I'ma check that 100 grams in church on 150 son.
Yeah, we supply the strip, blowing L's, dividing chips. Watch how you posting pics. They looking for a lick and they run up on you and they'll book you for your shit. They got the drop when that nigga slipped. Schemes of getting rich, attitude stinky with the shits. He took one of us to ride and do the hit. They murdered their own dog like Michael Vick, cause he was sitting on a half a brick. Shit, I was young at one time. I tried to talk to my little niggas, tell them, man, y'all got a whole life ahead of you, man. That shit y'all doing to each other, man. I gotta slow down with all that bullshit, man. That shit and money don't mix, word. Young and dumb with his hand on his gun. I wanted to be the man in the slum. Young and dumb with my hand on my gun. Where America eats his lot of pain. Well, you the dope man. Moving that cocaine in the dope game. Move that work. Need a fix, a lot of heartache and pain when you out here in this dope game. Moving that dope man, cause you the dope man. I don't think these niggas understand. Listen, a lot of losses and gains when you out here in the dope game. Moving that dope man, cause you the dope man. I don't think these niggas listen. We here in the kitchen cooking while you staring and looking. These 43 Balenci's, you don't wanna put your foot in. We came a long way from sleeping on floors and them futons. Now me and Ghost in the back of the Ghost passing the great poupon. See me riding through your hood with no roof on. Damn, today was a good day. I got my ice cubes on. LV on my feet, on my back that's V-long. When I'm in them hoods, we ain't leaving until that brick gone. He tried to violate, they shot up his Yukon. AP on my wrist, you know the type of time that we on. Rubber bands, money machine, Celine Dion. When you out here eating, make sure that you put your flea on. Feed your dogs, that's the way that you keep your team strong. All my dogs is in the yard, I see you when you come home. I'ma throw you a bone, accept your calls on the phone. Put money on your books, you know that shit that I be on. Yo, a lot of heartache and pain when you out here in this dope game. Moving that dope man, cause you the dope man. I don't think these niggas understand. A lot of heartache and pain, a lot of losses and gains when you out here in this dope game. Moving that cocaine. I don't think these niggas understand. Big birds and them ounces, money stuffed under the couches. You a garbage man in these streets like the Grouches. STL with them Cardinals, ATL with them Falcons. AR assault rifle in the window like Malcolm. He went on a paper route and became a victim. Ignored the beware the dog sign, they sent the piss to sick him. He got too fat, boy, had to stick him. Yeah, son went OT and ended up a victim. He had a fat farm like Russell Simmons, touching crazy chicken. Plus he put some good niggas in the hood in position. Importing goods in the hood, dealing with distribution and transportation from Atlanta to Houston. Fuck FICA, my street credit's already proven. I got Mexican plugs and connected to Cubans, making death jams like I'm Rick Rubin. Word to Mobb Deep, this murder music. Listen, a lot of heartache and pain. When you out here in this dope game, dealing this dope, man. Money from yeah. A lot of losses and gains. A lot of losses and gains when you out here in this dope game, cause you the dope, man. I don't think these niggas listen. Talking slick until them gangsters slide up and start popping out. We pull up with pistols, some shit is popping off. That's when them niggas start copping. Please shot his man in the head, he hit the ground. You smelt the shit all in his dungarees. He ran off with some work, plus he took the cheese. That's why a couple crews we used to feed got hit by the D's. My man was facing 15 years, so he took a plea. The judge gave him 8, so in 6 years I could see my flee. I don't need a crystal ball to speak prophecy. Stocks and real estate, life is a game of Monopoly. Your man got shot because he out here doing fuckery. He robbed a couple drug spots, took the wrong nigga's jewelry. Now they lighting candles, crying at the nigga's eulogy, talking about how cool he used to be. Hey yo, truthfully, a lot of niggas fell behind that foolery. Gunshots that woke up a whole community. Do this for my niggas from Rahway to Trenton, Clinton, maximum state prison from Rikers Island to San Quentin. Most of my niggas turned victim of the system after 35 years, spent 20 years of their life in prison. Some of my niggas made it out of this recession, cooking cocaine in the kitchen as an adolescent. Hand on our weapon, Rolex on our arms. Show some respect, kid, before we hop out that van and shit get hectic. Yo, what up now, nigga?
You know what it is.
Pay that fucking money you owe, nigga. Fuck you thought it was, yeah.
Just put the money in the fucking bag, son.
Dumbass niggas run off on a plug. We get that work, bring it back to the projects to show love. 10 pounds of gelato broken down in 50s and dubs. Got the word from my son, he said in 2 days he'd be done. Lace up your Air Max 95s, we bout to have a good run. All my niggas is outside with their hands on their guns. Lit up a Dutch, inhale some smoke in my lungs. I'm waiting on a few bricks of that fish scale to come.
Sable. You wanna taste it, my nigga? Go ahead, take a taste, right? Snuffing, that's that A1 shit right there.
He took a taste on his tongue, his whole face went numb. Passed me the suitcase and paid the sum. Paid the sum, paid the sum, paid the sum. Son thought he was El Presidente till they snatched his soul. Shots flew over the grassy knoll. We sending 2 shooters from Cuba using that MK Ultra mind control. After certain information was disclosed, he told about the murders and them drugs that we sold, the way it would come in and where it would go, where the drugs and sticks would stash, shit that he only know. 2 kilos have 100 G's spread out on the floor. From them trees we rake the leaves, trash bags of that dough. OT, tenant V, just me and my woe. Call me the referee, any foul shit, my whistle gon' blow. 100-round clips, the missiles I throw. Yo, listen, you plant them seeds, then you reap what you sow. Zipped up his bag, left a tag on his toe. They found his body on 8th Ave, drove by in a Jag real slow.
You know? Mob shit.
Don't get your soul assassin fucking with this soul assassin. If you riding, stay strapped in, keep your seatbelt fastened. 𝕻𝖏 Valentino, yeah, the latest fashion. And spilled a pint of his blood like it was Thug's passion. Pulling off laughing like Will and Martin in an Aston. 2 bad boys, no caption. Pulling off laughing like Will and Martin in an Aston. 2 bad boys. Yeah.
Sunko in the ashes, soul full of passion. Take a peek in my closet, I got rolls full of fashion. You whole niggas crashing, exposed by your actions. You fiending, I can see it in your nose while you scratching. 41 plates with 5 different flavors, ain't nowhere safe, so we always drive with the laser. Now we settle in the deck with my Medellin connect. Besides holding O's, homie heavy on his neck. We some pirates on the land, we supplying demand. Roll the microwave as food, then we frying the pan. Shaking up the game, 100 shots you make it aim. Haters lame, damn they getting naked for the fame. Close to a meal, so it's peace, fuck a deal. For the bread and the butter, we gon' toast you for real. Our cars is the truth, it's stars in the roof. I'm in charge of the streets because I'm large in the booth, mother. Let's go, pirate. Ahoy, beloved. Empire. Mama.
sure that stove work, boy. The fiends out here going crazy, man. They want that work. Say less. Cooking in the kitchen, culinary class, we teaching chemistry. Military mind state, you don't wanna see my infantry. Hunt around banana clips, I come from where gorillas be. And if you from them slums like I'm from, you feel my energy. And if you had a run like my run, you know about victory. I'm dealing with survivor's remorse, fucks with you mentally and emotionally. So watch the way you come up approaching me, cause I'm a hitter and I keep a hitter close to me. I felt like Moses when them bushes first spoke to me. Guns and roses, blowing on kush, smelling potpourri. Two soldiers that'll bag you up like groceries. We take over neighborhoods, but we move with diplomacy. Now that's piracy, murder written in poetry. They found him laying in a pool of blood, gripping his rosaries. I felt like Moses when I split the sea. Now they family lighting candles and all that fuckery. We got service like a 5-star restaurant. High fashion, Louis Vuitton, 𝕬𝖐𝕬𝖊𝖏. Just pay your gratuity, make sure the waiter's comped, and they gon' make sure that that service prompt. We got service like a 5-star restaurant. High fashion, Louis Vuitton, 𝕬𝖐𝕬𝖏. Just pay your gratuity, make sure that waiter's comped, and they gon' make sure that that service prompt. Yo, we sat down at a round table, never won the square. When you offered a seat at the table, pull up a chair. He went from 4.5 to 9, then he copped the square. Organized his team, got focused, and shit was lit from there. Diamonds in his Cartier, wrist look like a chandelier. But let's be clear, them pistol sticks, yeah, them poles is near. You violate, they take your head for a souvenir. Out here stepping on that snow like a polar bear. 40 below Montclair, me and my Corsair. We tryna survive off a thug's prayer, yo. I hug my block's my bitch, but it's no love there. 38 snub for my healthcare. European footwear, all my niggas stepping and they reppin', yeah. New York City. Grimy and gritty, slimy and drippy. The home of Al Capone, you gotta be witty. I'm from where them young niggas like to get litty. Start dancing like Diddy. Some shit pop off, they gon' let off like 50. What's a misdemeanor? They ain't grow up on Missy. White tee, Timberland boot, outside on a grizzly. They wanna be icy like Gucci, and move that snow like Jeezy. Move that snow, man. We got service like a 5-star restaurant. High fashion, Louis Vuitton, 𝕬𝖐𝕬𝖏. Sit at the table and order what you want, yo. Yeah, we got that shit, son. We gon' be here. Niggas ain't going nowhere. Wolves don't eat with shepherds. Respect them when you see them. Word. Listen. The cloth that was cut, the road that was chose, the food that was fed, those that we feed. We threw holy water and blessed them like rosary beads. I spoke to the burning bush while I was blowing on trees. I told them Musa was a half original man and a savage, but they ain't listen when I gave them degrees. Savage is one who acknowledge yourself and start living a beast life. In the kitchen over the stove with them pots and pans, cause we got siblings to feed. Shit, I was 13, my partner was 14. We grew up in a neighborhood full of crackheads and dope fiends. So we organized and formed a team and started touching cream. Yeah, bucket hat, gold chain like EPMD. From the AM to the PM. Me, Al, Mossy, JL, and KD. All we did was distribute drugs and re. Listen, at 14 I touched the key. By 13, I did a 1 to 3. What you know about going from a couple ounces to a whole brick in 48 hours? Just me and my fleet. Yo. We love boxing, so we punch, barb, and weave. Slip and slide and stay out the long arm reach of the police. That's how I became a king in the East. That's the type of shit we on. MVP like Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron. Verses of scripture, songs of songs. So many lost homies, our hearts are torn. That's the type of shit we on. MVP like Jordan, Iverson, or LeBron. Verses of scripture, songs of psalms. These are wise words from the tabernacle. If you eatin', better protect your Adam's apple. Cause in the Big Apple, niggas will send little rascals to twist your snapple. Go-yard belt with the go-yard satchel. 38 that I had your block hot like Tabasco. These little niggas are hug and dap you and leave your brains all on the gravel. Dior shoe or Mary jeans, 10 carats on a watch, 5 on the pinky ring. We went from eating White Castle to fine cuisine. Now we letting our nuts swing and our chains swing. Dribble, make sure you keep your head on a swivel, cause niggas will leave you leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Stab you in your back with the dagger, Julius Caesar. We tryna ball like Michael Jordan and Julius Erving. Sipping bourbon in a black Suburban. Niggas get washed, no laundry detergent. Money get washed and then we go splurge it. And all these cars is Italian and German. Listen, you mighty cone, don't get your brains blown. They say this drug life's a bitch and I gotta love Jones. A 38 snub nose that'll leave your club closed. No shell cases of witnesses, now the case closed. 6 shots to his face, now the case cold. I'm in Mexico with my sicarios counting my pesos. And them barrios letting off shots with that Draco. Just me and my amigo taking shots of the Casamigo. Mi casa, su casa, hasa, don't make me leave you. When you from them slums to them dogs, they love to feed you. When you get it out the mud to them pigs, they love to feed you. Shit get fast and furious, dealing that Vin Diesel. Some was touching paper till he got snatched by them people. And they hit his whole team with the Rico. If they charge him with them bodies, they gon' give him the needle. If you want your dribble, make sure you keep your head on a swivel, cause niggas will leave you leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Stab you in your back with the dagger, Julius Caesar. We tryna ball like Michael Jordan and Julius Erving. Sipping, swerving in a black Suburban. Niggas get washed, no laundry detergent. Money get washed and then we go splurge it. And all these cars is Italian and German. Hermes scarves, diamond studded medallions. You see it? A few bad bitches like Megan Thee Stallion. Wildin' on a pirate island. Y'all,
check it. Hey yo, I was a drifter, low income housing, you get the picture. Kool-Aid in the picture, first weapon a pair of scissors. Now a pair of strippers half naked preparing dinner. We in a competition, karma already declared as winners. Listen, a lot of sacrifice, the reason these gold chains hanging. Gripping weapons, paranoid for cocaine payments. A running rebel before music, it was mutiny. Dope spot flowing fruitfully, every knock was an opportunity. Fresh attire, business dinner with my next supplier. LLCs, I came a long way from being a reckless minor. Road to riches, naive nigga, never checked the tires. The way I survived and stayed alive, I would impress MacGyver. Extended clips would make violence become viral. That's a caption for my rivals, war with us is suicidal. Y'all paper champs, we here to dispute the titles. Street disciple, helping the youth not repeat the cycle, nigga.
river. Ride with me on this pirate ship. Yeah, listen. The water was dark, his rank was revoked. The plank is what he walked. His flesh, bones, and body parts became food for sharks. Soon as them shooters took a snort, shots start licking off. Ain't no time to sit down when you gotta stand up and roar. We outside throwing weight around like a medicine ball. Niggas was sick, but we had to cure. Sex, money, and drugs. We got that girl, yeah, we got that boy. Put a bitch on the ceiling, have him jumping for joy. See me riding around in that European machine with no ceiling, yelling ahoy. Dropping off gifts like it's December 25th. And this is Christmas, boy. Gifts under the tree, purple truffle for 25 a p. Bricks of that raw for 35 a key. I prepared the table so the whole damn family can eat. Out in these waters where nothing is sweet. Pirate, we invited him to the table, let him have a seat. When he was thirsty, provided the drink. After his death, they jammed my shooters, ain't losing no sleep. Knocked over his baby stroller, shot up his Range Rover Jeep. I'm from where high rollers get murdered for cheap. He tasted the water, thought something sweet. The bird-head nigga barely wet his beak. Bird-head nigga barely wet his beak. Listen, with all these secret indictments, better watch who you invite for dinner. Who's at your table in your house, them niggas eating with ya. Cause nothing sweet when the DEA come to get ya. A homicide riding around the hood with your picture. Just last week they did a sweep and snatched up 40 niggas. That type of shit don't never stop us. Shootouts in front of police, stuck in them helicopters. Official notches, Rolex watches, pistols in our crotches. Don't get yourself kidnapped, nigga, and held hostage. They found the body battered and bruised and left in bondage. He should've paid homage and did the knowledge. Now they posting pictures on Facebook making comments. He should've did the knowledge and paid homage. Now they posting pictures on Facebook making comments. They gon' revenge his death, his niggas promise. That's what they told his mama, pouring out liquor in they niggas' honor. The very next day they spun the corner, left one of them niggas dead and one nigga in trauma. In my hood, that's an everyday saga. Word to the father, making movies with no Emmys or Oscars. Making movies with no Emmys or Oscars in my hood. Y'all niggas ain't getting no Oscars and no Emmys, boy. None of this shit is sweet, son. We ain't having. Fuck what you think, niggas don't deserve the drink. When you see me in the streets, water dripping from my Cuban link, just know that it's all my niggas at the table, cup runneth over and you ain't gonna sip. All my niggas cups runneth over, 'cause we ain't having.